Okay, so I know this is kind of dark here, but as you guys can see, there's lots of footprints in this. And the time right now is actually about 2:30 in the morning. And I was walking down to the store just to get a little bite to eat here. I just got a little sub and whatever. And I was quite surprised, to be honest with you. The snow stopped about 4.5 hours ago, right around 10 o'clock. And as you can see, roads are plowed. This guy plowed his spot, but this town refuses. Like, look at this. This town refuses to clear sidewalks. And honestly, man, like, my mom is on a pension, walks with a walker, and if she wanted to go down to the store tonight, there's no way in the world she was going to be able to do it. And this really irks me, you know, because even as a renter, I still pay my taxes. I mean, I pay my landlord, and my landlord pays taxes, and he pays his taxes through the money I give him. So I'm paying taxes on this, and I gotta tell you, this irks me like nobody's business. I mean, this town is full of retirees. Like, there are working people here, but there's people here that don't have vehicles. Like, look, tracks, people don't even want to walk in this. Like, look how, see how deep that is? And I'm like, watch. Like, my feet are getting buried in this. You know? This isn't thin snow. This is like, gotta be 6 inches of snow, like, at least, probably more. I mean, it's been packed down a bit. And I'm sure you can probably hear it. I'm a little winded. This is worse than walking on a beach with sand. And yeah, so this is actually the town I lived in. This town on and off for, well, the last I moved back here in 2001. And, you know, yeah, I gotta get out of this. This is killing me. Oh man. But I mean, you can see this is clearly paved. And I know this is kind of a rant video, but I mean, it's kind of nuts. You can see here there's quad tracks. You know, I'm walking on the road. That's just too bad. Like, look at that. It's horrible. And then I'll show you here in just a second, because I'm not going to do this walking up the whole road. Ranting, I mean. When I get home, I'm going to show you another little pet peeve that I have with this town. And, you know, I don't want to doss them or whatever you want to call it. But boy, am I ever tempted to you guys give you my town's municipality phone number. Like, there's so many people here on disability, a lot of retirees. They got, you know, they can put these lights up in municipal buildings. You know, they did a switch to LED lighting, which is garbage. I mean, look at that spot on the road, and look at it dark in front of me. I mean, compared to over there. The light goes side to side, but it doesn't come out. And you can look, I could look straight up there at those. They're not even bright at all. Like, these things are brighter, for crying out loud. And that sign right there is blue currently, turning red. That thing reminds me of Vegas, more like Reno. I mean, we are such a small town. But anyways, I'm gonna jump ahead to my place there when I get there. Well, I'm almost home. I just wanted to show real quick because I was way down there. But as you guys can see, there are footprints in the snow. So it's not just at one end. These are the freshest ones. They're mine. And then you got this vehicle here, which is the first one I've come across. Actually, no, it's the second one I've come across. Parked on the street. And you're not allowed to park on the street, you know, like most municipalities. So as you can see, the plow had to go around him. I don't know why that vehicle would be parked right there of all places. That's not even a parking spot. But anyway, I want to show you one of my pet peeves, which I'm sure it's yours too. This portion actually is a public service announcement. When I walk down the store, I'm not going to show this guy's license plate. Doesn't really matter, mind you. But as you guys can see, the snow is pretty deep on them, so I cleared that. And I'm not a big Dodge fan, but I decided to clear that too, just, you know, and that. And his license plate was completely covered up too. And the thing is, he was driving down the road. And you can see that car over there, this car here, and even this one here. The license plate can be seen, but taillights are completely blocked. And that's from driving down the road. Anyway, I'm home now from my walk. And this is my pet peeve. Alright, this is where I live. And I keep my spot shoveled. I've shoveled this 3 times today. As the snow falls, I'll keep it cleared. It makes it a little easier. But as you guys can see, that is how deep the snow is, and it's packed down. So I mean, that's almost a foot of snow, if not more, right there, and that's packed down. And what I do is, as all you guys know, when you push your snow out and you want to clear it out, what always happens, the town, the city, whatever comes by with their plow, and they just push all this stuff, and there's a big pile of snow. You know, you're all nicely plowed. So what I did was, I didn't go that far on this side, as you can see. That's my pile. But I went right to the edge. That's the drainage right there. As you guys see, that's the drainage right there. So I went right to the very edge, and I went out there about 12 feet there. And as you can see here, I did it on the sidewalk, and I even shoveled some of this snow, like as you guys can see, like it's not straight cut. So if the plow does come on, they haven't come by yet, so I'm not even sure if this is going to work, but I'm hoping it does, because, like, you know, when it comes up the road, you'll plow up here and push all this snow, and then because there's no snow here, it'll hopefully empty out, and there won't be a big pile here. So this is my way of hopefully keeping this clear. Now, again, I live in a rural area, so, you know, you guys live in cities and stuff, you know exactly what I'm talking about when a plow goes by and they block you back in, which is a pain in the ass. And then this is fairly light stuff, easy to push around, and then this stuff comes by and there's ice crystals and all that stuff in it, and it makes it really, really hard to shovel. Anyway, and I know that there are towns out there that actually pay to get, like, on the plow, and they get this arm that drops down for driveways, and they'll clear the driveway and, you know, whatever. But you see what I mean about the light? See how white that light is, right? You see how it goes out to the side, right? Again, this is my town. But then you look at this orange. You see the orange? Look how far that orange extends. All, like, you see it on the building over there. And that's one of those old orange lights. And look at it. Look how much it actually lights up. I mean, I know it uses a bunch of power, but I mean, why did they cheap out on like 40-watt LED bulbs? Like, I mean, okay, watch this. This is stupid, right? That's the city lighting, okay? That's the city lighting. Watch this. Look at that step up here. Boom. That's the city lighting. And if you saw it before, see all the white light? Look, see all the white light that's here now? It's being washed over. See how bright that is? And look at over there. You see the white that's over there? That's all from my 90-watt LED bulb. That single LED bulb, 90 watt, which is like, I think it's like 8 watts or something like that, but it's 90, like, whatever. That one single bulb up there is giving off more light than that. That to me is friggin' incredible. So, yeah, anyway, that's my rant about where I live in the wintertime. Thanks a lot for watching. Share this video if any of this rings with you. And I hope you guys have a great evening and a great winter. And Merry Christmas to all. Happy Hanukkah and all those other religious stuff. Whatever, 'tis the season, guys. Peace out. Have a great 2017. Well, while I was actually editing this video out, the plow went by at about 5 o'clock in the morning. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, look, I actually had this cleared, as you guys saw earlier, like right up to that line. And this is a sidewalk all the way up there. But now, like, seriously, completely blocked that in deep packed snow. Went through my pile of snow that I had here. And then now you guys can see this. And I do have my shovel out here because I want to try and clear this before it's like it gets too hard. It's a little heavy, but it's not that heavy. But even like over here, And you can see right here is where I had that angle cut before. I mean, and obviously it did not do a lick of difference plowing it, like, because I was plowed right to that line right there, but he came through and he got all of it. And I mean, every friggin' winter, like, could you imagine actually if this is frozen, like, you know what I mean, like it rains, because sometimes it rains and then it snows and it turns to slush, and like this was all slush, and because it's freezing, it would actually just froze solid. Like, I've actually, like last year when I first moved in here, I actually just drove through this stuff because I couldn't get it plowed out of the way. And if you do that a lot, it can actually damage your vehicle. So yeah, now I gotta clear it. And you know, I was being nice and clearing the sidewalk for folks too, but I mean, I guess that's kind of pointless now. But yeah, so this is exactly what I'm talking about. My pet peeve, and I'm sure it's yours too. Great. Go plowing. Thanks for watching, guys.